Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between the...
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Keepers.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keepers end. Waiting.
End of the over. The Kings are 7 for none. Copley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Yeah.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
Good return, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Raza ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Beaten on the drive.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Wet on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Raza shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Kings are 31 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Big shout. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
White.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over, 7 off it. The Kings are 55 for 4. Patel from the north end.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes. Keeper.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards 3rd man.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
4 runs added in the over. The Kings are 67 for 6.
Yep.
Ahmed, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Rabada won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 9 off it. The Kings are 76 for 7. Copley is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armer from the south end.
Yes.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yeah, yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
How was that?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep. No.
Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Duplessis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful. Batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Middle that one, great timing.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Wait on.
Gone, it's a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Perfect technique and placement.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
well placed, should get a single. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 64 for 4.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Right off the middle of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Jacks gets off the mark.
Yes. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
And that marks the end of the match.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an